Hey my Pokè Peeps, so today we're going to be playing with another Halloween themed team. This time we're in the RU tier, so let's see what we've got. Alrighty, so we've got our Batsy, the Golbat, huge specially defensive wall, super cool Pokemon. Got the defog on there just in case we don't need rocks or something like that. Then we've got Itzy, our Ariados, Focus Sash, Poison Jabs, Shadow Sneak, Sticky Web, Sucker Punch, the usual. Don't know if you get the reference, but that one's Rowena Ravenclaw, so going with that. Pretty standard set. Then we've got our Cofagrigus with Nasty Plot, Shadow Ball, and Hidden Power Fighting. Then we've got our Fironium Z Delphox. I went for Fironium Z purely because if I went for Psychinium Z, there are a lot of dark Pokemon in the RU tier, and if I went for Psychic, there are a lot of, if I went for Fairy, there's also a lot of poison types in this, so Fironium Z covers a little bit better there. Then we've got our Casper, Toxic, Pain Split, Shadow Sneak, and Sucker Punch. This thing's just going to be annoying. A little bit of a specially defensive wall there as well. But yeah, a little bit of fun. Alright, so let's see how we go with this new team. Alright, Rooney. So we've got a pretty scary matchup here. Two reasons. The Bronzong is kind of scary. The Gardevoir is terrifying. The Mega Bayonet can be dangerous. And yeah, everything's a little bit scary. I feel like he leads with his Jolteon. That's who I would led with. Not Bronzong. Jolteon. Jolteon, yes. Alright, I'm going back into Witch here. He just goes for a Stealth Rocks. That's fine by me. I'm going to go for a Carmine here. Potentially sending in Umbreon. Or he just stays in. What does he go for? Earthquake? Trick. Oh, that worked out really well. So we go for another one here. I know I'm being a little bit greedy. Yeah, I don't care. I'll be outspeeding at least the Umbreon, Bayonet, and Bronzong. Although the Bayonet can probably come in and just go for a... It's got Earthquake, actually. That's... Well, I guess that's the end of our Witch here. We go for the Inferno. That takes this thing out. And now I can switch in pretty much anything to a Revenge Kill. Hopefully, though, it sends in Umbreon. Which no one would ever switch in Umbreon in this position. This thing comes in. Let's just go for a Flamethrower. If he goes for a Volt Switch, I think I can live. We live! And we killed it. Yay! That worked out really well. Umbreon now. That's awesome. It's got Quick Attack. Bad place now. Very bad place. I don't have much for Umbreon. And when I say much, I mean anything at all. Alright, so let's go into Mummy here. Now, I kind of want him to go for a Toxic. I feel like I can do some work with the Toxic. He just goes for a Foul Play. That's actually perfect. We go for a Nasty Plot, though. And let's go for Hidden Power. He goes for a Wish. That's actually doing nothing. But... okay, let's go for a Toxic here. Now, he stays in, Synchronize is gone, he goes for a Foul Play. Actually doing a fair bit, but he is poisoned now. So he's got Quick Attack, Wish. I doubt he has Heal Bell. Alright, cool. Doesn't look like he does. Which is good. Foul Play was doing a little bit. Let's go for a Brave Bird here. That's a little bit of chop there. We get rid of Infiltrator, which doesn't really matter that much. And he heals back up. But Poison's racking up, so let's go for another Brave Bird. He goes for another Wish. 90% of the time. And let's go for another Brave Bird. Hopefully he doesn't have Protect. Or, I don't know, he just goes for a quick attack and sacks the Umbreon. Perfect. That worked out really well. So let's go for Roost. I'm not going to be getting down to low health with Batty. Batty is key here. Okay, Jolteon coming in. Now, Jolteon is scary. I don't actually really even need. So let's go for a Defog. I think we can live one, yeah. And it's a Life Orb set there, so that's good intel. Let's go for a Brave Bird. He goes for an Agility. That really doesn't faze me at all. I am probably, unless it's got Wish. No, it's got Shadow Ball though. But I'm pretty confident here that I'm going to lead with going to Itzy and just go for a Poison Jab. He goes for that. Hopefully no paralysis. Awesome. And that goes down. His best option here is going into Gardevoir. I'm okay with this. Let's go for a Poison Jab. I am sort of fishing for the burn here. He just goes for a knockoff. That does get the KO. That's fine. We can go into Arena here. Now, does he know that Prankster moves don't work against Dark types? Let's go for a Tailwind. He does know that. He went for a Gunk Shot. That almost kills. Let's go for a Brave Bird. Hopefully he doesn't Sucker Punch. No, he switches into Gardevoir. That's perfect. We go down here, but we've still got our Casper here. Yeah, I totally misplayed then. If I had just gone for Brave Bird, that thing would have gone down, and it would have been an okay spot because Mummy versus Gardevoir, Mummy wins. Let's just go for a Shadow Sneak here. Potentially, I don't know why I went for the Tailwind. I think it was because I was afraid of this thing being Scarfed, but it was Sash, so there was really 0 point in that. I'm going to go for a Shadow Sneak here. He probably just goes for a knockoff, gets rid of my leftovers. We should be doing around, yeah, around about half. He just goes for a Gunk Shot, fishing for the thing. Let's go for a Sucker Punch. He goes for Disable. Wow. Okay, so let's Sucker Punch again. And that thing goes down. So that was a good game, actually. A little bit confused. Yeah, I definitely misplayed with the Tailwind. Okay, I'll find another game. Alright, so we got another game here. I've actually played this guy before. He's got a very, very good team. I'm going to lead with Rowena. He's noticed. He's actually subscribed to the channel. So, hello. Smiley face. It'd be really funny if we were streaming at the moment. Alright, so we're going to go straight for a Brave Bird here. This will kill, or it'll do a lot of damage to something. He says hi YouTube, so sends in Registeel. That actually did a fair bit, so I'm afraid that this is going to be a specially defensive mon. Let's go for a Heat Wave though. We miss. That's really bad. He gets a Stealth Rocks up. That's fine. We do have multiple things that we can go for. Do we get a burn? That would be lovely. No. Okay, let's go for another Heat Wave. He goes into Mr. Ray. I love the Finding Nemo reference there. Oh, sorry, Miss Ray. And let's go for another. That's fine. Going into Iron Man here. And we're actually just going to stay in and go for a Brave. Hopefully he doesn't rest. If he rests, that's really upsetting. Okay, perfect. So Iron Man was actually going to be a real problem in this game. Only thing I really have, though, that I can go into is Witch. So Witch comes in, and we're just going to go for a Flamethrower. Alright, cool. That thing goes down. Didn't need to waste the Z move there. I'm okay. Okie dokie. So we're going into Casper here. He's probably just gone for a Sucker Punch. Cool. Now I am a little bit afraid of the fact that he's going to go for a Brave Bird here. So let's go for a Pain Split on Rabombi. That actually didn't help me at all. Let's go into Batty. And he goes for Quiver Dances. That's scary. We're going to go for a Toxic here. Elizabeth comes in. I'm fine with that. Defog. Okay, so I'm trying to think what his I guess useful mons here are. Elizabeth by sure, for sure. Sorry, and cool. So now we are gonna switch. No, pretty much we're dead. Let's go for a roost though. So we know this set a little bit. Let's go into Witch here. And let's go for the Fire Inferno Overdrive for... Oh, I keep forgetting that he's got Miss Ray. Okay, so I definitely need to keep Witch healthy for the Elizabeth. Let's go for a Psychic though. Hopefully we get a special defense drop. We don't. That's fine. Let's go for another Psychic here. Almost goes down. He's just going to roost. Yeah, good play. That's the right move to make. I'm going to switch into Mummy here. Now my aim is he burns me here. Perfect. Right. So a burn on this thing is significantly better than everything else. So let's go for a nasty plot. He goes into this thing. That's fine. I think we've got a fair bit of defense. We do. Let's go for a Shadow Ball here. He evolves and goes for a Shadow Sneak, and we definitely kill this thing now. Cool. So that thing goes down. Oh, wow. That thing's got bulk. He just goes for a Destiny Bomb. That's good. Good move. Itzy comes in here. Okay. So we're going to go for a Poison Jab. He goes for a Brave Bird. Perfect. That's going to do a ton of damage to him as well. This will do a fair bit. Do we get the poison? No, that's fine though. Let's go for a Sucker Punch. His Sucker Punch activates first, unfortunately. He gets a Moxie boost, but we go into Casper here. Casper's just going to go for a Shadow Sneak. I don't understand how moves work. Rabombi's in now. We don't have much. Let's just go for a Pain Split here. He goes for a Bug Buzz. That doesn't kill. This will do a fair bit. Perfect. Okay. So let's go for a Shadow Sneak again. And he's got Draining Kiss. Good moves to have. Witch comes in and we go down to pretty much everything here. But let's go for a Flamethrower. And let's go down to the Bug Buzz. Unfortunately, yeah, I just didn't have enough enough for that team. But let's try and find another game. Alright guys, we found another game here. I'm terrified of the Snorlax. Everything else we've kind of got answers for. So we're going into Rowena here. He goes into Marowak. Let's go for a Sucker Punch. If he goes for an attack, we'll kill. Actually, no. Let's go for a Brave Bird. I feel like he switches. He does straight into Golisopod, taking a big old, whatchamacallit, to the face. Now, I think I might actually put Roost on Rowena instead of the Tailwind. It's just it's only, like, it's not going to make that much of a difference with, Gyro Ball. Doesn't quite get the KO. Let's go for a Sucker Punch. Oh. He goes for Spikes here. I was just worried that he might have a Custap Berry. But he gets a layer of Spikes for free. And we go down to Life Orb damage anyway. Okay, so he can freely go into Snorlax now and not have any care at all in the world. Let's go for a Shadow Sneak here, see what it wants to do. Hopefully it's not a setup on. It's a setup on. Alright, we're going straight into Batty here. On the Toxic, maybe. No, that's fine. That's cool. Let's go for a Brave Bird. That'll do ton of damage. Awesome. Now, there's a good chance that he switches. So let's just go. No, he's got Protect. That was sort of what I meant. Or at least was thinking. So let's go for another Brave Bird. I need this thing dead. Which we get. Hopefully, it's the Marowak coming in. Perfect. So let's go for a Roost here. We'll still outspeed. Not Flame Charge that. Sword Stance. Cool. let's get rid of rocks. And Flare Blitz, that 100% kills. He's got Rock Head. He's got Rock Head? I think it's Rock Head. Is it Rock Head? Yeah, I think it's Rock Head. Let's go for a Sucker Punch here. That'll do a fair bit. Flare Blitz, 100. Shadow Bone will kill. Okay. So I need my Itzy for the Snorlax, I think. I'm best off going for a Psychic here. He sends in Cress. So let's set up a Carmine. Hopefully he's not a Carmine set. He's not. He's the Toxic Storly set, which is fine by me, actually. And let's go for an Inferno Overdrive. That'll do about half, if not a little more. We almost kill it. That's so good. Okay, so big wall out of the way if he stays in. Okay, cool. So Crest goes down. Now we're in a really good spot because we will kill the Marowak here with Psychic. And then we get a Psychic off on the Snorlax. And then we're fine. As long as it doesn't have Crunch. If it's got Crunch, we're in a little less of a good spot. So he's the Belly Drum set. We get one more Psychic off though. Hopefully not Recycle either. Yep, there's the Recycle. Okay, so Mummy comes in. Let's go for Hidden Power Fighting. He's just recycling the Guava Berry. Let's go for an RC Plot. He's got Fire Punch. He gets rid of Gluttony though, which is big. Hidden Power, he's outspeeding. And we go down. Alright, Itzy, you're my last hope. I need you to do some big things here. We get rid of Frustration, that almost kills. Okay, we need a crit Sucker Punch to win this. And he gets a Guava Berry. That's unfortunate. Again, these teams aren't competitive teams. They're just a bit of fun. So, we're doing our best with the Pokemon we brought. I thought I was in a good position there, but he did have the Recycle. Obviously, if he didn't have the Recycle, it was an easy win for us, but he had the perfect set to counter us, particularly with all of his Stormons. Yeah, unfortunate, but that's how the game works. Alrighty guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's Halloween themed video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't already know, I'm doing a Halloween theme week. So if you have any ideas for some Halloween themed teams or anything of the sort, let me know in the comments down below. Anyways,